3, 2, 1.
Before the 19th century, the living room was originally called the The answer is A. Parlor. The novel Jane Eyre was written by what author? The answer is D. Charlotte Brontë. Which actors made up the trio in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? The answer is D. Clint Eastwood, Eli Wallach, and Lee Van Cleef. Which of these probability distributions is not discrete? The answer is A. Normal. Which one of the first 4 titles of the Grand Theft Auto franchise started the series of iconic image grid cover arts? The answer is B. Grand Theft Auto Roman 3. Pol Pot was the former dictator of which country? The answer is A. Cambodia. What type of sound chip does the Super Nintendo Entertainment System SNES have? The answer is A. ADCOM sampler. Which of these holidays is not usually celebrated in the month of December? The answer is C. Thanksgiving. Which Beatles album does not feature any of the band members on its cover? The answer is A. The Beatles' White Album. How many wheels does a unicycle have? The answer is B. 1. In SpongeBob SquarePants, what is the name of Sandy Cheek's place of residence? The answer is C. Sandy's Treedome. In the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya series, the SOS Brigade club leader is unknowingly treated as AN by her peers. The answer is D. God. In JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, who says Yer days? The answer is A. Jotaro Kujo. Which of the following is an album by punk rock band Anti-Flag? The answer is A. For Blood and Empire. The land mass of modern-day Turkey is called what? The answer is A. Anatolia. The minigun was designed in 1960 by which manufacturer? The answer is C. General Electric. Who directed E.T. the Extraterrestrial 1982? The answer is A. Steven Spielberg. What was the name of the planet in Aliens? The answer is A. LV 426. Which of these jersey numbers has Shaquille O'Neal never worn? The answer is D. 35. Which of the following is not a prosecutor in the Ace Attorney video game series? The answer is D. Jake Marshall. In the Marvel Universe, the planet of Svartalfheim is home to what race? The answer is D. Dark Elves. What is the oldest Disney film? The answer is C. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. In board games, an additional or amended rule that applies to a certain group or place is informally known as a what rule? The answer is D. House. Who directed the 2017 movie The Shape of Water? The answer is C. Guillermo del Toro. In World of Warcraft lore, how many siblings does Sylvanas Windrunner have? The answer is A. 3. Which of these starbound races has a Wild West culture? The answer is A. Novakid. Which form of U.S. president used Let's Make America Great Again as a campaign so did Donald as a campaign? The answer is C. Ronald Reagan. What is the busiest port in Europe? The answer is D. Port of Rotterdam. How many books are in Euclid's Elements of Geometry? The answer is D. 13. After which Danish city is the 76th element on the periodic table named? The answer is C. Copenhagen. In Star Trek, what is the Klingon delicacy of Gog made from? The answer is A. Serpent worms. Which of these cards from Magic, the Gathering has a flavor text that begins with oi oi oi? The answer is C. Uthden Troll. What is the name of the process that sends 1 qubit of information using 2 bits of classical information? The answer is A. Quantum teleportation. How many spaces are there on a standard Monopoly board? The answer is B. 40. Who is the only U.S. president to be elected 4 times? The answer is A. Franklin Roosevelt. What was the first ever entry written for the SCP Foundation Collaborative Writing Project? The answer is A. SCP-173. In Rainbow Six Siege, what is Ella and Zophia's last name? The answer is C. Bossack. Gibraltar, located just south of the Iberian Peninsula, is a territory of which West Europe country? The answer is C. United Kingdom. The painting The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh was part of which art movement? The answer is A. Post-Impressionism. What team did England beat to win in the 1966 World Cup final? The answer is C. West Germany. Alzheimer's disease primarily affects which part of the human body? The answer is C. Brain. What zodiac sign is represented by a pair of scales? The answer is B. Libra. In Call of Duty: Modern Warfare 2, how many consecutive kills does it require to earn the tactical nuke killstreak? The answer is B. 25. The Mexican beer Corona is what type of beer? The answer is A. Pale lager. In the arc path of exile, what is the highest amount of sockets that an item can have? The answer is C. 6. How long is an IP6 address? The answer is D. 128 bits. How many players are there in an association football/soccer team? The answer is B. 11. What is the correct spelling of the protagonist of the book In the Never-Ending Story 1984? The answer is C. Atreyu. Which of these characters was not planned to be playable for Super Smash Bros. 64? The answer is D. Peach. What is the name of James Dean's character in the 1955 movie Rebel Without a Cause?